Capitol was lit with blue and white overnight to show California's support for Israel and its people. Governor Newsom posting on X saying he condemns the horrific attacks by Hamas terrorists. Stay with Eyewitness News for continuing coverage of Israel at war. Again, we are waiting on an ABC News special report for President Biden to speak on the issue. And coming up at 11:30, we'll take you live to Tel Aviv with what's happening there right now.
And now we want to check in with Brianna Ruffalo. Much cooler temperatures. It's a nice change. Brianna.
Yeah. Today, tomorrow will be much nicer than yesterday. It's going to be feeling a little more comfortable, and we're seeing temperatures off to quite a bit of a cooler start. We're still in the 60s. Ontario, Riverside, right about 65 to 66 degrees, about 67 up into Santa Clarita. And then it is much warmer outside of where we had the marine layer this morning, where it's about 79 degrees over in Palmdale, 76 in Lancaster. But all these temperatures mostly mild, except for Malibu, still on the cooler side, where we've had a little more cloud coverage this morning. It's just a cool 63 degrees. The bigger story is going to be the winds, so the cool down, and then also some windy conditions for the northern and eastern areas, so areas like the deserts and then the I-5 corridor especially, and into Santa Clarita. So tonight it's going to get pretty windy, but it's going to get windier as we head into tomorrow night. So I'll let you know how strong those gusts will get, when they will shift from the northeast too, and then we are expecting a Santa Ana this week, which will help us get back to some warmer temperatures and continuing windy conditions. So I'll let you know what to expect in just a bit. Giovanna Phillip, I'll send it back to you.
All right, Brianna, thank you. Hundreds of healthcare workers are striking a second day against Prime Healthcare. 1,500 employees will walk the picket lines again this morning. They are protesting against what they call unfair labor practices. Employees and nurses at St. Francis Medical Center in Linwood picketed outside the hospital yesterday. Other staff in Inglewood, Garden Grove, and Encino also plan to participate in the strike through Friday. Prime Healthcare says its hospitals are open and will continue to bargain in good faith.
Meantime, the Actors Union and major studios are set to work independently today to try and bring the strike to an end. A new bargaining session between the two sides is also planned for tomorrow. This all comes after a negotiating session yesterday. SAG-AFTRA members have been on strike since mid-July. The issues remain the same: streaming residuals, the use of AI, and pay increases. And WGA members have overwhelmingly ratified their new labor contract. The Writers Guild posting on social media that 99% of union members did approve the deal that runs through May of 2026. The WGA strike ended about 2 weeks ago after a preliminary deal was reached. Writers had been out of work for nearly 5 months. As we continue here at 11 a.m., we have an update to a story we brought you yesterday of a liquor store clerk who was killed in West Covina.